Hi and welcome. I'm Alison Beer of alisonbeer.com, where I work with adult beginners who want to learn how to cartoon themselves and possibly the people or pets around them, often for work purposes, but also often just for pure play and pleasure. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use a highly entertaining and very well-known character such as this Minion to actually teach yourself how to draw, even if you can barely hold a pencil. So as you can see, I have here a set of copies which was sent to me by someone. And in the top left-hand corner, we have that same little Minion that you saw on the previous page. And then you have a whole set of copies that someone did. And I would say they did a solid job on these copies. The details are there, the proportions are right. They're really on their way to copying pretty accurately. And of course, there's always a way that you can come up with a formula which will enable you to do it even faster and smoother. And that formula is this: working extremely sketchily. So that person was working sketchily, but you can do it even more sketchily. The second thing is to use circles rather than straight lines, because it gives you a smoothness and a roundness and a speed that you don't get with any other shape. And the final thing is to build yourself a circle pattern, which gives you a kind of formula that holds all the detail in place. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's take a look at this little red one, which I drew earlier. So you can see there's a lot of smoothness here. This one's got quite a lot of circles, but this has got a smooth fluidity to it that most of the others don't have. And it comes from circling because you can move pretty fast. So what I did was I used a circle for the top. I usually think of these Minions as those kind of medicine capsules, where you get those gel caps that you have medicine in. So the top of the medicine capsule, I can use one circle up there, and I use another circle for the bottom of the capsule to get the roundness of the shape. And then you can see where the top circle and the bottom circle overlap each other, it ends up creating a pattern, a bit like a Venn diagram. Now, if you're not into Venn diagrams, not to worry about that, just look out for the pattern. So you can see the two circles overlap like this, and where the top and bottom overlap, firstly, the bottom of the upper circle creates a curve which gives you the top of the bib of the overalls and also a position for the straps to go over the shoulders. And then within where the two circles overlap, it's perfect for saying this is exactly where the Minion's mouth needs to go. And so that is what I mean by the power of circling, extreme sketchiness, because you can see this is really rough, and then also building up a pattern which holds the detail in place. And the beauty of this pattern holding the detail in place is that it means you can really quickly recreate what's happened here. So let's go and have a look at how it works. I need to get a circle which is kind of the right size there for the top of the body. And then I need an overlapping circle, which is the right size for the bottom of the body. And of course, they're pretty much the same size. Because I'm working so roughly, it doesn't matter so much whether I get it right the first time, because I've got lots of opportunities. Then I've got this overlapping bit in the middle. And remember what I said about the overlapping bit. The top or the bib of the overalls and its shoulder straps form that bit. And then we can put in this little rectangular area, which gives us the top part of the bib with his little pocket on it. And then we have this bit, a sort of semicircle at the bottom, which is his belly and kind of waist. And then we can easily put in his feet because we know where they're going to fit in. So we just got feet and a little oval for each foot and leg. And we can put in his goggles. So the goggles fill up pretty much most of the space all the way across his head and touching onto where his mouth fits in. So if we put goggles in like this and like this, there'd be room for little straps at the sides. And his mouth goes kind of like that, and he's got teeth at the top. And of course, we need to put in his eyeballs. And when one comes along to outline, one would fill in the detail a bit more carefully. We can put his arms in, hanging down like this, Also just little kind of round circly bits. And there you've got the basics of your minion. And that is the power of sketchiness, circles, and circle patterns, all working together beautifully with a fun and entertaining cartoon character, helping you to teach yourself how to cartoon.
Did you like this video? If you did, please give it a thumbs up here on YouTube and subscribe to my channel. And head on over to my website, alisonbeer.com, and sign up there for newsletter updates. Keep cartooning, and I'll see you next time.